Done. All right, crunches. This is just warm up. Warm up. Susie's bringing the legs up. Let's start with that. Legs up, leg lift, straight up, and back down again. Working the lower abs, arms out to the side to start out with until you warm the core up. Overhead, over shoulder, over hip. Over hip is the word I'm looking for. And back down. Welcome. Ageless balance? Nope. Strength plus. Could you imagine? You guys have been in my ageless balance class. Some of you. You imagine doing that in this class, in that class? And back down. Crunch it. Just bring it up. Shoulders up towards the ceiling. Feet on the floor, knees towards the ceiling. Back down. Start extending the legs out. Exhale. Shoulders are back. Straight line. Get all the air out of the lungs as you do that. Feel the stomach, those core muscles just tighten up and release one more time. Up. And back down. Tuck them in. Going through the basics. Knees in. Extend out. Bring it in and a nice tuck. Hold. And out. Feel the abs working already. And we haven't even started this, just the warm-ups. At least for me. Out. One last time. Tuck it in. And extend back out. Put it all together. We're going to do a tuck into a suitcase and then a leg extension up over the top and shoulders come down. Tuck in, shoulders come off the floor. Suitcase crunch. Extend at the knees and then bring it all back down again. One more time. Tuck, shoulders up, extend the legs, drop, and come on down on your side. All we're going to do is just a sideline crunch. On your side, arm down, legs bent, 90 degree. Squeeze the core, bringing that shoulder down towards the hips. Exhale, and bring it back. So it's tighten up those muscles in the arm or through the shoulders as you bring that arm down. Really squeeze that shoulder blade down. Pull it down to the hips as much as you can with the lats and bring it back. Remember to keep the spine straight as you do this, so don't lean up and have your head way up. The head should be in alignment with the spine. And really what you're doing is you're lifting through the hip, above the hip, through the torso all the way. And back down one more time. And other side. Roll it on over. You ready? Same thing. Just warm up, squeeze those abs. Looking for those obliques to do the work here to lift you up. Head stays straight. Spine stays straight. Don't crunch the neck. Get all the air out of the lungs. Feel the diaphragm move. Feel those muscles all through the core. Tighten up one last time. And up. Hold and release. All right, on your back. On your back, on your back. Starting out with just pulse crunches. So feet up. Prayer crunch. Pulses up. Just squeezing. Hands go between the legs, back. Don't come all the way down. You ready? Let's go. Get those shoulders up as high as you can. And light release. Squeeze again. Keeping those muscles under tension the whole time. You don't release completely. Shoulders just come down a little bit, but you're still holding those muscles tight. Holding your shoulders up, right through the core. Up. Squeeze it. 25 seconds in. Up. Do whatever you need to do to get those muscles to really tighten up in the core. The longer you can keep them under tension, the more you're going to feel it. The more you're going to do, the more you're going to break those muscles down so they can build back up. And down. All right. Next one's going to be a knees still up. We're going to do a wood chopper, but from a lying position. So it's coming arms across body, over the shoulder, and stand one side, reach, and then rotate the shoulders as you come across, and then back down again. Don't rotate the lower back, which I just did. It's the shoulders that roll only. So again, arms out long, around, roll the shoulders, and then bring it back again to the floor. And we're going to do that next. You ready? Roll the shoulders, bring it back, long stretch. Staying on that one side. One at a time. This is for the obliques. Should be feeling this on the outside of that contracted side. The side you're crossing to. Crossing over. Long stretch. Bring it up. Reach across. See if you can do it without getting the shoulders back down on the floor again. Just reach and extend. Don't curl up. You're always looking at the ceiling. As you come up, the back stays straight. And we're good. Other side. Keep going. With that rotation. Down, up. Shoulders come around. Lower back does not twist. Don't do a curl up. Don't bring the chin to the chest and raise up, curling the back. Like one of those little curly things on those bugs that hit the floor and you touch them, they all roll up. It's not what we want. Straight back. Reaching across and back out again. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Makes it so much easier to get up the correct way. If you exhale as you're coming up. One more time. Down, up, chop it across. Oh, and you're good. All right. Going into a plank, high plank, we're going to do a rainbow 3 tap. So we're going to take tap to the right, tap to the middle, tap to the left, rotating the hips, coming out, back in the middle, and back out. We'll do one side, then the other. High plank, butt down, ready. Tap out, tap middle, rotate out, tap the floor on the other side, middle, and out, or just up and over, up and back. Bring it up, bring it around. Keep the shoulders square. As you do this, bring the hips around. I got to get up on my mat. Around, tap, and back down. And 5 seconds, we'll go to the other leg. And up, last one, around, and back. Other side. Let's do it. Butt stays down, tap out, tap around, rolling the hips. Hips turn 90 as you're coming around. Foot comes out to the side. The stationary leg rolls out onto the side and back up. Tap and back. 10 more seconds. This isn't one we will be doing again. This is just for tonight. Around and back one last time. Out and back. Okay. That was fun. Full extension to a crunch. So going out, arms and legs all the way out. Just bring it together in the center. Into a tuck crunch, back out, and in. All right, legs out, arms out. Full extension. Do it. Bring it in. Tailbone off the floor, lower back flattens out. Shoulders come up, and then you extend back out. One count in the middle before you extend back out again. Stay up there for just that one count. Makes all the difference in the world. You can stay for 2, even better. Got that uninterrupted time under tension. 5 seconds left, 2 more. And out. Whew, we're good. Next one. We're going to go across chop again. This time we're going to go to the middle, bring it up, arms across, knees come in to the center and back out. You can keep the legs up, or you can go back down and extend. Extend, do it that way. That's the hardest way. Otherwise, just keep the knees on, or the feet on the floor, knees towards the ceiling, or extend out, walking back in, up to you. Arm across into that wood chop, bring it up, reach between the legs and out, staying on one side. Out and in. So still doing that extension, this time getting the obliques involved. Stretch and tuck. Stretch it out. Again, get that tailbone off the floor, shoulders off the floor, hold in the contracted state for a couple seconds, up and out. Inhale on the way in, exhale on the way out. And that's one side. Let's go to the other. Extend the arms out, legs extend out, bring them in to the middle and back out. Feel this on the obliques of the side that the arms go on. Over 15 seconds left. Squeeze it out and back. Take it out, bring it in, squeeze hard and back. 5 seconds. 2 more. Out and in, out and in, and drop it down. Halfway into it, grab a drink of water. I will. You should too. And when I say water, I mean whatever liquid you have right there. All right, next one. From side plank on the elbow. Top leg fully extended. Bottom knee is going to come up, squeeze, and back out. So chop, cross chop, and out long, and out. All right. Obliques again. If you're ready, let's go. Out, upper arm, lower knee, out and in, squeeze it, extend, crunch, out. You get tired, see if you can go down on the knee of that top leg, go into kind of a knee down and bring the elbow up, a little bend in the knee. Otherwise, stay extended, 10 seconds left, out, in, out. Squeeze it, bottom side, obliques, 3, 2, and last one. Other side. So if you need to do this, bring that back, that top leg, give yourself a little different direction on it, have it hold you from a different way. Just find a spot where you're comfortable with it. All right. Top leg out, bottom leg down and up, out, cross. Lower leg goes back, comes in and crunches, back out. Full extension, back in. Feeling this on the outside of the hip on the top, obliques on the bottom. 10 seconds left. Out, in, 3, 2, 1. And you're good. That wasn't too bad. V up only. So fully extended, arms up overhead, legs out. Bring it in that tuck, reach past, pulling the shoulders down, reaching towards the outsides of the feet, and then back out again. Or any version of that. You don't have to do full extensions. You keep the feet on the floor and just do a crunch with the tuck Feet hit the floor, knees bent. However you want to do it. You ready? Let's go. And out. Bring it up. Shoulder blades down. You're looking at the ceiling. And back out. Or you can bend the knees and go into a full V up. Bring the hands out at a diagonal, legs at a diagonal. Tighten it all up and back down. Out, in and together. Reaching towards the feet, and they're reaching out towards the wall, not the ceiling. Out and in. We're going into that crunch, doing a modified. Five seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, that's that. Next one. We're going to do a sit up and a curl up, arms out front, out, right arm comes down, left arm comes down in a rotation, and then back down. So it's almost like doing a Russian twist, except always keeping one arm up towards the ceiling as you do that rotation. So you've got one out, other side, rotate the shoulders, and then come back down again. All right, ready, set, go, up and down. You're going to feel this in the shoulder blades, pulling that arm down and back. A little rotation through the shoulders. The lower back stays right where it is. Up, nice tight, just like you would on a Russian twist. Shoulder blades are back, chest is out, down, down, and back. 15 seconds. And up, rotate, rotate one more time, and down, last one. Bring it up, around, around, and back. Alternating leg extension, holding a prayer crunch. So arms up at a diagonal, legs extended. Bring the knee back like a bicycle in that tuck crunch. Extend out, bring the other side in and down. Keep the hands down towards the knees. We started. Just new ways to crunch the core muscles. That's all it is. Hit them a little different so they don't plateau. Exhale with each one. Get all the air out of the lungs. Tighten up those core muscles. 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. And we're good. Next, on your side, doing a side plank. On the knee this time for the lower body. We're gonna just take that top leg and bring it up and back out. Ready? Let's go. Out and in. Bring that arm up and over like you're doing a penguin crunch or a penguin on your back. You want to really engage those muscles in the obliques. Out and in. Squeeze it tight. $15 seconds left. Elbow down, knee up. Squeeze those muscles on the side. Feel the hip working, feel the glutes working. Up as well as the obliques. Squeeze it. Lats, upper body, outside of the back. And down. Other side. Top legs extended, arm up, and we're doing it. Up and out. Come together, back out. Elbow up and over, squeeze it, and back up. You loosen the bottom leg, the hip, squeeze, and out. Bring it down. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're there. And we're going down to the floor very slowly. On your back, leg circles. Hands under the butt if you need. Otherwise, have them right down by the sides of the torso. Both legs come up off the floor. And do circles with both legs, like you're doing sparklers in your toes. Ready? All right, here we go. 30 seconds one way, 30 seconds the other. So hang on. We're 10 seconds into this. 20 to go this direction yet. If the lower back is not staying on the floor, get the hands underneath the spine, underneath the butt. 10 seconds. Inner thighs, outer thighs. Hold. Feet down. 10-second break. We do 30 seconds again. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs out, opposite direction. Up and around. Kind of figure eights kind of thing. Up. Hip flexors. Feeling this. 20 seconds in, 10 to go. Lower back's coming up. You feel it tweaking. Up and around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So as we did that, my lower back was getting really tired, starting to come way up off the floor. You could also feel it crunching. All right, figure 4 crunch. Pigeon. Just leg out. Single leg come up. Squeeze and a crunch, suitcase crunch. Shoulders off the floor. Bring that knee in. With that ankle up as tight as you can get. And back out again. And out. Let's go. Extend. Crunch it. And back out. Hold for 1 count up high. In that contracted position. It's not easy. Just hold and then release. You should really feel that going into the obliques on the outside, that extended leg. Out and in 15 seconds. Extend, contract, extend, flex it all together one more time. Out and in. Switch sides, 10-second break. All right, ankle on the knee. And here we go. Again, make sure as you're coming in, you're exhaling, pulling that knee up for 1 count before you come back down again. So you're keeping that tailbone up off the floor. Shoulders are up. Out and in. Hold. Release. Getting close. A few more. Up and back out. 5 and out. 4. Out. 3. Hold. Out. 2. Last 1. And relax, release. Just a regular cross crunch on your back. Not coming up real high. All you're doing is rotating the shoulders. The other way I like to do this is reaching to the outside and back down. Nice cool down move here. So up, we're going to alternate sides because we don't have time to do one side and then the other. Do we? No. Up. Squeeze it. Don't overdo it. Make sure you're just rotating the shoulders, looking more for stretch here than we are for strength. Back, up, little rotation. Keep the core muscles loose on this one. You had plank jacks left. We missed those. Whoa, I don't really miss them. Up. All right, relax. Left leg up, bring it over. Right leg, left leg, whichever one you want. We're going to do leg over. Just bring the shoulders right flat on the floor, taking that upper leg. Just drop it down. Deep breath in and exhale. Great rotation through the hips, through the glutes, which that figure 4 crunch really gets into those muscles on the side of the hips, outside of the glutes. And breathe that knee back up over the middle. Other side, same thing. Take your right leg, extend it up, and cross body. Shoulders stay on the floor. Let the hips roll. Deep breath in with an exhale. Letting that leg drop just a little more. Extend at the knee, feeling the stretch all the way down to the ankle bone. And bring it back to the middle. Can't just lay down between my legs. Was not prepared for that. Let's go ahead and stand up. Hey, as long as you're on your stomach, let's just go into a cobra here. Stretch it out. I hadn't thought about this. Deep breath in, pushing the stomach out, and then going up into a downward dog. Walk it up, and you should feel all kinds of stretch there. Fingers intertwined, palms up overhead. Step back. As you do, reach the shoulders back as far as they'll go. Weight shift onto that back leg. And other side, same thing. Back. Opening up those core muscles, getting a nice strong stretch all the way up. Hips to rib cage, all the way through the ribs into the shoulders. And release. Hurdler's lunge, because I love this lunge. And just drop right down the middle. Stretching out that back leg, quadricep, hip flexors. Bring it up, other side, same thing. Falling down in between. Really want to make sure we get into those hip flexors, not too hard, but make sure you feel a stretch in the front of the hip. And push up through that front leg. Come up to standing. Deep breath. One time, down low, up overhead, deep breath in. And exhale, bring it down. We are done. Have yourselves a very wonderful weekend, and I will see you on Monday.